Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you one of two Valentine's Day looks that I'll be creating on this channel. One will be a daytime look and one will be a nighttime look. All products used in today's video will be listed in the description box down below, so make sure you check the description box if you want to know what a particular product is. Don't forget that when my channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, I will be having a giveaway, so make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, guys, if you want to see how I came up with this nighttime smoky eye look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm starting off with my face already moisturized and my brows already done. And for my eyeshadow primer today, I'm going to be using the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. For my transition color today, I'm going to be using Saddle by MAC. And then I'm going to go directly in the crease with Brown Script by MAC. Alright, next I'm going to be using my Lorac Unzipped palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Unbridled out of that palette, and it's just a really pretty burgundy shade. I'm just going to place this all in the crease. Next I'm going to be taking Bitten by Makeup Geek, and it's just another burgundy shade. And then for my base, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. I'm just going to place this all over my eyelids. Alright, now I'm taking a brush and I'm just blending out those harsh edges, but that brush just wasn't working out for me, so I just used my finger to blend out the harsh edges. Next I'm going to be taking Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and it's just a really black shadow, and I'm just going to use this to set that gel liner that I just placed. Alright, next I'm taking a blending brush with no product on it, and I'm just going to blend everything out to make sure everything blends seamlessly. Alright, now I'm going back in with Corrupt just to add a little bit of eyeshadow back that may have gotten lost in the blending process. And next I'm going into my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm just going to be using the shade Buff as a brow bone highlight. Next I'm going in with my Rimmel London Eye Kohl pencil in black, and I'm just going to use this to tight line. And then I'm going to be using my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper just to line my top lash line. Alright, for mascara today I'm going to be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to use this and pile it on my lashes. I'm going to add a couple of coats. Alright, moving right along to the face, I'm going to be using two primers, and for my first primer I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to place this anywhere I feel like my pores are larger. And then I'm going to be using my MAC Prep and Prime. I'm just going to place this everywhere that I didn't use the Smashbox primer. Alright, and moving right along to color correcting, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Conceal and Correct palette in medium deep, and I'm just picking up that shade Burnt Coral. Alright, next for foundation, I'm going to be using my CoverFX Natural Finish Oil Free Foundation, and I'm in the shade N90. I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend all of that out. Alright, next for concealer, I'm going to be using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. I'm just going to use this to highlight in all of the usual places, which is under my eyes, chin, cubic's bow, bridge of my nose, and my forehead. Alright, next we're going to be taking my SACHA Buttercup powder. I'm just going to use this to set under my eyes. And first I'm going to take my beauty blender and go back over my eyes just to prevent any creasing before I put the powder down. Now I'm just going to place that powder over all of my highlighted areas. I'm just using a brush to brush away all that extra powder. And then I'm going to be going in with my black Opal cream stick foundation in the shade Black Walnut, and it's going to be doing a little cream contouring today. I'm just using my Morphe G3 brush to blend that out. Alright, and to set my contour, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Queen Collection Bronzer in Ebony. And I'm just going to use this same bronzer to contour my nose. Here I'm just blending out the contour on my nose. I'm just going to take an e.l.f. concealer brush, I think. This is an e.l.f. concealer brush. Just going to blend out that contour on my nose. And next I'm going to be going back in with my SACHA Buttercup powder. And I'm just going to use this to clean up my contour. Alright, and while I let that bake for a minute, I'm going to be going back with my Rimmel Kohl pencil, and I'm just going to line my bottom lash line. And then I'm just going to be going back in with Makeup Geek's Corrupt, and I'm just going to place this as close to the lower lash line as possible. Alright, next we're going to be going back into my Lorac Unzipped palette. I'm just going to be picking up that shade Unbridled again. I'm going to use this to smoke out the bottom lash line. And I'm just using a really thin Morphe brush. I'm really not sure the number on it, but I'm just going to use this to blend out all that eyeshadow. Then I'm just going to brush all that extra powder away that I placed down to clean up my contour. And then I'm going to be setting my entire face with my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Dark Deep. Alright, next for blush, I'm going to be using my black Radiance Baked blush in Warm Berry. And I added a little too much blush. Anytime you add a little too much blush, you can always go back in with your powder brush and tone it down a little bit. Next, I'm going to be using two highlighters. My first highlighter is going to be my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz. And then I'm going to be going on top of that with my Lorac Yellow Gilded Honey highlighter. Alright, next for the lips. First, I'm going to be using my NYX eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. And then I'm going to go right on top of that with my Ruby Kisses matte lipstick in the shade Rosy. And I'm just aligning my lips with that. And then I'm going to fill the rest of my lips in with another Ruby Kisses matte lipstick in the shade Ruby. Alright, now the lips are done. I'm going to be setting my entire face with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Alright guys, and that completes the look. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Until the next video.